I'm out here in North Carolina, and just talking to this
Glenn
gentleman.
McGarth.
What's that?
Glenn McGarth.
Glenn, I'm Josh Butterfield.
Josh.
Good to meet you, bud. Good to meet you. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you taking the time here. I was just admiring your setup. You got a little self-sufficient setup. I'm real into self-sufficiency, and this is about as minimalistic as it gets. I love it. Did you build this yourself, or?
This is an order from 4-Wheel Campers.
Yes, sir.
Took a while to get, and I dumped all my money into it because I keep losing jobs.
Right.
So now I'm just hiking all the trails, losing a lot of weight. I was a big guy. Now I'm
Heck yeah.
pretty good.
Well, that's awesome, man. Do you care if I take a little peek in here?
Go for it.
Awesome. So it's all set up. He has a bed up there that rolls down. And I mean, it's just as minimalistic. Looks like you got a power bank there.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure those have kitchen goods in there. And all the goodies in there. Oh yeah, everything you need.
I am currently working on restoring a rental property that was damaged during the storm, so they let me stay there.
Okay.
So half my stuff is there. This would be a giant jigsaw puzzle, and it takes an hour to set up and set down. That's how much junk I have.
Wow.
But I'm good for anything. I was trapped on a mountain for about almost over a week, and I filtered my own water, plenty of food. I was having a ball.
So you said you were up there and you didn't even know how bad it was? You didn't have internet or anything? You just were kind of trapped where you were? Or?
I checked the weather before I headed up to the mountain, and it said the storm would fizzle out into a tropical storm. Not a problem.
Right.
There's a bunch of pockets up there where there's really no wind. Everything's sheltered, and I know them since I go up there all the time. So I parked there. Truck rocked a lot. I was like, this ain't normal. And the next day there was a tree on top of a tree on top of a tree, and it was. I figure it would have taken me 6 months to cut my way out with my crappy little chainsaw. Wow. And I would have ran out of chain and bar oil by then.
Yeah.
So I was living it up, no internet, no clue what was going on, for like 7-8 days. Then I got internet, and I was just watching the helicopters just fly over.
Wow.
Eventually they cut me out. I went to the rental property that I'm helping restore, and some guy came up looking for Knollwood Road, and I was like, oh, it's down there, and he told me about this place, so now I'm splitting my time half and half.
Wow, so you're working and donating and just doing all you can.
Well, beats doing nothing.
Yeah.
I can't be idle. I go nuts.
Yeah, well, that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm sure you've had to witness a lot, and I'm sorry you're having to go through all this, brother.
I didn't have to actually witness. I was on top of a mountain.
Right.
All the horrors were done with by the time I got out.
Wow.
So I'm just helping clean up.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing. I really appreciate all your work, man. You think there's anything anybody could do here to help? I mean, what do you think anybody that's seeing this could do to help? What would be the most beneficial thing, you think?
I have no idea.
Right.
I have a mountain of supplies over there. We just need people to deal with people, and no one wants to do that. People would rather get grimy and dirty than be a receptionist.
Right. Yeah. Well, everyone needs every spot needs filled, and it's just a matter of trying to fill it. So, man, I know you're busy, so I'm going to let you get back to your time. But I really appreciate the time. Thank you very much, bud. Thank you. And I'm going to check out your truck one more on the side. I love the little Toyota, man. That's an awesome setup, man.
Yeah,
I really dig it.
I wish I would have known what I know now before I got this. I would have spent more money on the suspension.
Really?
Because I had to put cheater springs on this.
Right.
As soon as I loaded my gear, I just hit the bump stocks.
Right.
Like, okay.
Maybe airbags? I don't know. That's yeah, right. Right. Well, awesome, man. I really appreciate your time. It was great talking to you, bud. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yep.